Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button down below. Let's get right to it. Now, the other day, back on October 14th, in North Charleston, South Carolina, there was a rally, a Stop the Violence rally for domestic violence. There had been an incident that happened apparently in 2006 in the area where there was a domestic abuse situation where a woman lost her life. And so they were having a rally, a Stop the Violence rally, and just all in all, a good cause, a good idea, you know. So they have kids with them, and so they're like, all right, we'll go get a drink. Let's go get drinks for these kids. And so they go to a gas station. And apparently at this gas station, all hell breaks loose, at least according to a manager known as Brenda at this location. She shows up while they're outside and starts calling the cops. So she joins a long list of people like Barbecue Becky and Permit Patty and Corner Store Caroline. Add to that list now Gas Station Gail, as she's being referred to as on social media. She decided to call the cops on a group of black children, claiming they were destroying the outside of the store. And records indicate that she's lied. Go figure. Another woman lies about what people are doing so she can call the cops on some black people. Does it once again. What is it with these people? Now, I understand that there may have been some safety issues. And there's been a follow-up from the Murphy's Oil executives that operate Murphy's Oil and operate that gas station. That there were some safety concerns. And let me get you Murphy Oil's explanation here, and then I'll get more into this woman here. From Murphy's Oil, this is a release from Thursday evening. It says, Thursday evening after completing a review of the store security camera footage, we can confirm that the group of 30 to 40 individuals, many of them children, who were gathered at the location following the march, were calm and peaceful. That's the one thing I want to make clear right there. Calm and peaceful. Security footage shows clear safety concerns related to the children moving around and in front of the vehicles entering and exiting the gas station during a busy time of day. Now, that's based off of the camera itself, but it also goes on to say, our records also confirm that an external emergency fuel pump shutoff button was pressed at least 3 times on the occasion, disabling all fuel pumps and requiring a manual reset to restart gasoline transactions. We regret that this incident has taken focus away from the purpose of the local anti-violence march, a cause we fully support. But there's the problem. Okay? There are kids here, a lot of kids. And yes, there may have been one of them that hit this button. Now, is it known 100% that it was a child that hit this button? No. Is it known that it was one of the protesters that kept hitting the button? No. It is assumed. Because they don't say anything. They said their records indicate that the shutoff valve was hit. Not that video footage shows that it was hit. As the person that one of the organizers of the anti-violence march and the people that were out there filming this incident of the woman calling the cops, he said a simple conversation would have sufficed. If anyone pressed a button, it had to be a child. Hopefully they will release the videotape from Murphy's. It'll clearly show we were orderly. And there's the key. If a child is doing something wrong, the response is not call the police. If a child is doing something wrong, you have a talk with the adults that are in charge of that child and let those parents take care of the situation. Your instant reaction should not be, call the cops. Cops have better things to do than deal with your stupidity. If a kid pressed the shut off button, yes, that's a problem. Was there a security issue? Yes. A safety issue for those kids being in and around those cars? Yes. But did it have to resort to the cops being called? No. But gas station Gail, on the other hand, saw differently. In the audio recording, according to a story from the city paper of North Charleston, the woman is heard telling police, "It's like a riot out here." And the youthful demonstrators were absolutely destroying the outside of the store. Well, get this. The cops ended up showing up to this thing. They showed up. The people were already dispersing, and they'd already kind of left. And they filed no report. Why? Because there was no damage to the freaking property. Don't sit there and waste law enforcement's time because you don't like a group of people's race. Why do you have to refer to the cops every damn time you don't like something going on? How about you just sit there and say, hey, we've had this button keep getting hit that shuts off the thing. It's creating a huge problem for our business. Could you please get the kids away from that part of the store? Or away from the gas pumps. That makes more sense than, oh, we're going to call the cops on you. They were being calm and orderly. They were being peaceful. And they were doing what they were asked. They were asked to remain outside. And then this manager that happens to be a manager at this establishment pulls up in her truck what looks like a man of some sort, I guess her husband or whatever. And all of a sudden, the cops are called. It wasn't necessary. It's not something that was needed. It didn't need to happen. So there you have it. Yet another incident of a racist white woman calling the cops on a group of black people. Anyhow, this has been the Big Ranch Show. I've been your host, Jacob Keck. And I'll see you down the road. By the way, I'll be using my new camera today. I have not set it up yet completely, and I'm trying to figure out an exact location to place my tripod for the camera. Anyhow, though, y'all have a great day. Thanks for all the new subscriptions. Please keep coming back for more, and I'll see you down the road.